All right, coming up next, a UFC featherweight division fight. All right, so an interesting stylistic clash here. Prevailing wisdom is he's going to try to take his opponent down and get off some of that patented ground and pound.
Yes, and once he's on top, he starts to just gain control first. He does not try to rush to the next position because he understands whether or not he's in the guard, half guard, or side control, he can find ways to land big damage. In the side control, he does a really good job of going knee on belly, posturing his body all the way to the top and just coming down with big punches. Boom, once he lands, he goes back and he secures. Then he goes back to find another big strike. He does not waste energy just throwing little rabbit punches. Everything has to matter, as you've seen in some of the great ground and pound fighters you've ever seen, like Jack Hermanson, a guy that beats you into the bottom of the octagon until you roll over and give up your neck to get submitted.
Yeah, nothing pitter-patter about it.
No.
All right, so here he is. They call him T-City, short for Triangle City, the Gracie Jiu-Jitsu black belt, Bryan Orutega.
Bryan Orutega is a great fighter, a guy that has all the ability inside the octagon. He started as a jiu-jitsu practitioner, but you have seen the evolution of Bryan Orutega as his career has continued to go on, has continued to proceed. Bryan Orutega is getting better and better and better. He has now found himself staring across the octagon of some of the best fighters the division has ever seen, and he will continue to do that as long as he keeps developing the skills that are necessary.
And sometimes it's hard to become a champion without having tasted defeat. A lot of people believe the Max Holloway fight for Orutega will be something he can build upon moving forward. All right, now let's get to the tail of the tape for this featherweight tilt. More than 5 years apart, and they both possess a similar height and reach. All right, now for the particulars, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC featherweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a wrestler, holding a professional record of 18 wins, 2 losses. He stands 5 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Phoenix, Arizona, Josh Emmett. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 15 wins, 3 losses, and 1 no contest. He stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Los Angeles, California, USA, Bryan T-City Orutega! And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Dan Murgliata.
Dan Murgliata, your referee.
You ready?
All right, here we are back inside Toyota Center, Houston, Texas. And it seems like every time the UFC comes here, something special happens. UFC 192, obviously an epic title fight between you and Alexander Gustafsson. UFC 166, one of the greatest fight cards of all time. Houston's got another one in store tonight.
Yes, tonight you have a chance to make your own history. We saw Melendez versus Sanchez. Me and Gustafsson put on a show there. Velasquez and Dos Santos put on a show there. Will you be remembered like we have at the Toyota Center? Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the counter.
Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. Left hand counter. So 1 minute into this fight, and as many people expected, the action absolutely crazy, back and forth. This is a full-on brawl, DC.
It's hard to watch a fight like this and call a fight like this because you never know when somebody's gonna take that one shot that finishes the fight.
All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Man, how good is his right hook counter? Huge block there. And they separate. Trying to establish that jab once again. Nice punch by Orutega. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Oh, and there he goes, working off that jab again. How's your jab, DC?
I mean, the jab's nice. I love throwing the jab, but you realize that as MMA evolves, guys will start to fight behind a very educated jab. It's just like boxing. The most thrown punch, and the first one you learn is a jab.
Right.
And in MMA, guys are starting to take that same approach.
Oh, nice scramble by him there. Takedown defense on point. He is a master in transition. So just over 20 total strikes have now landed for Josh Emmett. And he landed the right hand there. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. And they separate. Takedown defense holds up. Nice punch there by Ortega. Oh, single collar tie here. Oh, he lands the Superman punch. Lunges forward with a left there. Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. Just misses with the left hook. Oh, huge knee to the head. Big knee to the body. Oh! All right, so a nice shot there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming.
Single collar tie now. And now he engages in a Muay Thai clinch, and I think a lot of people watching wonder how you can control an opponent like that. Hard to get out of.
It's very difficult to get out of. Look and notice how tight his elbows are as he's maneuvering and moving his opponent into positions where he can get off the strikes.
Oh, combination lands. You want to talk about putting strikes together. Beautiful execution there.
And every one of them are landing.
Wow! Oh!
I mean, he's cutting them down the sides with these beautiful leg kicks. Oh, he's hurt. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Just out of range with the big right hand. Much improved defensively as he blocks the shot. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Back and forth we go. And now he's got that tie clinch.
Big knee lands right through the opponent's midsection. What a punch.
Oh, caught him flush with the head kick. Oh! What a round! All right, the round is over. Gut check time for him now. You see the cut on his cheek has gotten really, really bad. And even though it's not affecting his vision, if it gets any worse, the doctor will be called in. And I can assure you, he's going to have no choice but to stop this fight. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. We had a knockdown there, but not a knockout.
No, it wasn't a knockout, but you can't take those shots. That big punch landed, and it sat him down. If he gets hit with another one of those, it might be good night, Irene.
Okay, round two, you ready? You ready?
Round two is underway. Ooh, he landed a huge hook there.
Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down.
Leg kick checked effectively there by Ortega.
Yes, they heard him in the last round. Same exact one. Ooh, what a punch.
Oh, and there's a takedown attempt, DC. Not a great one. Might as well tell your opponent you're shooting, huh?
Yeah, he's your best friend. Tell him that you want to take him to his back and watch him defend and then beat you up with the fight stand.
Oh!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Wow. And a nice job at least staying upright on that.
Good punch.
Oh! All right, single collar tie now. Now he's got the Muay Thai plug. Now he counters with a right hook to the head. Well, he's certainly keeping busy, DC, connecting with most of the punches he's thrown.
I mean, punches in bunches. He's doing a great job.
All right, so a nice straight punch there after he caught the leg. He decides to punch out as opposed to going for any takedown. Oh, bleeding from his cheek now. Damage done.
Oh, he might have got him with a choke.
I need you to get out of there now. Wow. Well, he's staying pretty effective here, fighting off of his back. Nice strike landed there by the bottom by Ortega. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. 75 total strikes have landed for Josh Allen. And landing with 37% accuracy thus far tonight against Bryan Ortega. And they separate. So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tentative in round one, a little bit of a feeling out process. Now he has clearly, that one appeared to stun him.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Oh, good opportunity to do damage here. He's got that tie clinch.
Right hand punches the clinch.
Ooh. Misses with that punch.
Oh, he did a great job of rotating him into an underhook. Fantastic takedown land.
Oh, nice job working hard, posting, and getting back up. Try to establish that jab.
Ooh, big shot lands.
He lands the head kick. All right, so he's landed some good shots tonight, but this is not a combo meal, right? No three-piece, no soda. It's one and done more often than not.
John, don't you come to me without a combo. I want the whole platter. Give him the whole platter, young man. Put some punches together. Make this guy take the whole thing. Give him more than one strike. You have now found the setup punch. The jab is landing consistently. Find something that's going to go behind it. Nice kick.
Oh, nice counter to land the left hook there. Muay Thai plump. Just out of range with that strike.
You don't know when that leg kick's coming.
Well, the leg kicks have been a big story. Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
Oh, he might be out.
He got him.
Oh, a little single collar tie there.
Punch over the top.
Oh! Huge elbow there.
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
15 seconds. Oh, wow, that happened quickly as the fighter reverses position there on the ground.
Unbelievable position change. Wow, what a transition. Oh, wow, oh!
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're going to fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up. All right, so there's the end of the round as we show you some of the highlights, DC, and there was a big knockdown there. Thought he might get the finish. We'll see if he gets it in the next round.
Well, if he lands that shot again, it will be over. It will be a finish. You don't recover from two of those types of strikes. He found the right moment, he found the opening, and landed that big strike.
All right, last round, you ready? You ready? Let's go fight.
Just misses there with the left. Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here.
Nice straight punch.
All right, good job by him there to raise the guard and protect his head.
He's doing a good job of keeping the guard high, blocking his head, making sure he's not taking those damaging strikes on top. Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh, nice slip to avoid that right hand.
He went high on that one.
Throws the right hand there. Hard shots landing on both sides here. Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Wow, actually got the takedown.
Oh, how about this as he jumps to side mount to try to counter the guillotine with a Von Flue choke. Ovince St. Preux would be proud.
Get out of there.
Not tapping out tonight.
Keep busy, keep busy.
All right, full guard now, DC.
And for the guy on top, he needs to build posture or just go to the next position. Start shoving that knee through, trying to get the half guard, which in turn will lead to more opportunities for advancement. But if you're on the bottom, you need to be anticipating. You need to be framing. You need to be moving, looking for opportunities to either reverse the position or get back to your feet.
Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Ortega. Well, he's more than content to work off of his back, DC, where he has been a magician in his UFC career. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Oh, so an interesting decision there as he decides to stand up and relinquish the dominant position. Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Block! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter.
Well, these numbers just continue to pile up. 128 total strikes have now landed for Josh Allen. And landing with just 39% accuracy tonight against Bryan Ortega. Whiffs on the elbow. An elbow!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
2 minutes now to go in this one. Looked like he might have landed there. Instead, a swing and a miss by Ortega. Oh, man, that cut not in a good place, and it's not getting any better. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Well, you've got to admire the urgency here. He is trying to keep the judges out of it, lighten up his opponent left and right. Whoa!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
So fighter a little bit stunned, holding on.
Another takedown land. Oh, nice.
Oh, what a beautiful counter to the guillotine there. Gets side mount, and now maybe the Von Flue choke will be there. Ovince St. Preux has got to like that transition there. And there it is.
It's over. It's over. Oh, my goodness, what a fight.
Yeah, that is high-level grappling right there as he gets the win tonight here by way of submission, and he bided his time there. He stayed patient, waited for an opening, and then when it was there, he certainly capitalized to get the tap here tonight. All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
He does a great job of staying patient. He doesn't rush or panic. You are never safe when you're fighting this guy. You're in a lot of trouble. You're in a lot of trouble the entire time when you're this good in the submissions.
So there he is, your winner by submission. That is a finish they will likely be talking about for some time. Big win, major statement made to the rest of this division.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Miragliotta has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 55 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by tap out, Josh Allen.
Well, the the celebration is on in his corner, and hard to blame these guys, sort of waiting to exhale, get a huge win tonight, and not just the win, but they get it by submission.
They knew what they had in front of them. They knew how tough a competitor his opponent was, but they also knew that if they could get this fight to the ground, they could find a submission. They found a submission. He got his hand raised in the way that he loves the most.